I never believed in the paranormal. I always made fun of people who tried to convince me otherwise, with their scary stories or far-fetched theories, but for a long time I felt the only thing paranormal in life was how my cereal in the morning always seemed to get soggy before I finished eating it. That was until one Saturday night when I was sitting at home alone, as I often do, casually browsing the internet and texting my friends as I waited for another slow night to come to an end. It was then that I caught a glimpse of something scuttling across my floor, and I freaked out a little as I assumed that it was a spider or something. I always hated bugs. I watched as the thing slipped into one of my discarded shoes. I slowly got up and picked the shoe up, ready to jump back at any moment's notice as I shook the shoe, expecting the tiny intruder to fall to the ground and startle me. Yet as I shook the shoe further, nothing happened. I became confused and peered into the shoe. And as I did, I let out a scream and tossed the thing across the room, as I swear I saw an eye blinking at me from the dark confines of the shoe, glimmering in what little light was left. I stood in place for a good few minutes, trying to calm myself as I cautiously approached the shoe and nudged it with my foot. When nothing happened, I once again picked up the shoe and looked inside, beginning to doubt my own sanity. Once again, I froze in terror as the eye blinked at me from inside the shoe. I quickly tossed the shoe into a cupboard and shut the door, going as far as making a little barricade with the small objects that littered my room. I vacated the room and did not return until my parents came home. They both seemed worried about me, but dismissed my story as ridiculous. Going into my room, they made quick work of my little barricade and searched the cupboard for my shoe. There's nothing in here. What? That's impossible. I left the shoe right there. It couldn't have just vanished. I panicked and searched the cupboard myself, finding nothing. It must have been a bad dream. Come on. No. It wasn't a dream. It couldn't have been. Was I going crazy? It didn't make sense. Eventually, my parents convinced me to calm down and get ready for bed, though my mind was still fixated on my missing shoe and that eye as I slid into bed and fell into an uneasy sleep. The following day, I searched my room for that shoe, and to this day, I haven't been able to find it. I resigned myself to buying a new pair of shoes. My parents no doubt think I'm completely insane. But still, late at night, when I'm all alone, I can't shake off the feeling I'm being watched.